Okay, class, today we're going to be reading a book called The Giving Tree. And then after reading the book, we're going to fill out a strategy chart. You're going to write down 3 things that you learned, 2 new words that you learned, and 1 question that you still have. What are we going to be filling out on the strategy charts?
2 words that we learned.
What else?
And a question.
A question. And then also...
And a wish, like what we do for Christmas.
I didn't go over that yet. And we're also going to be writing down 3 new things that we learned from the book. And then after we do that, we're going to fill out our wishes, because the Giving Tree gives wishes. And then we're going to make our own giving trees. Is everybody ready for the book?
Ready.
I have a wish.
Miss Johnson.
What's your wish?
I don't know.
This is like so
Second
dumb
grade.
because like I would never like talk to like. This is not how I would talk to second graders.
Okay, well we need to hurry
I'm trying
because
to-
I
no,
need homework.
No, I
have
know,
to
but
do.
I'm just... The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves.
I can't see the pictures, Miss Johnson.
Okay, I'll make sure to show them, Brittany. And make them into crowns and play king of the forest.
Wait, so you're telling me that leaves make crowns?
If you're very creative, yes, they can make crowns. Should we try that one day for a science lesson?
Why, yes.
Yes, we should.
Why is the tree crooked?
Sometimes trees grow that
Now
way,
it's
or if
straight.
they're really old, they'll bend.
Oh, look at the cute little shoes.
He would climb up her trunk
I used to climb trees all the time when I was littler.
and swing from her branches and eat apples.
I like apples.
And they would play hide and
Miss
seek.
Johnson, can we have apples for recess? This is how it's going to be.
And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade.
That's the other classroom. That's
Wow.
the kindergarten class.
Miss Young's class is having fun, it sounds
I
like.
can't see the pictures.
And they would, and the boy loved the tree
You're supposed to hold it like this, up to the side.
very much, and the tree was happy.
Happy tree. Trees have feelings?
But time went by, and the boy grew older, and the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk, and swing from my branches, and eat apples, and play in my shade, and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money, and you will be happy."
Miss Johnson,
Yes, Cheryl?
my mommy tells my daddy that money doesn't grow on trees.
It doesn't. The tree was giving the apples to the boy so that the boy could sell the apples for money.
Oh.
Okay. And the boy climbed up the tree, and he gathered her apples and carried them away, and the tree was happy.
He must be strong.
But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, come climb up my tree, and swing from my branches, and be happy." "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife, and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." Pages are really hard to turn. And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. Said the tree, "You cannot swing on them." "Oh, my branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I am too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I'm just an old stump. I am sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. "Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down. Sit down and rest." And the boy did, and the tree was happy. The end. Now we're going to fill out our 3-2-1 strategy charts, okay?
Serious time.
Can anybody tell me from the 3-2-1 strategy chart a new word that they learned? Cheryl?
Crowns.
Crowns. And crowns is something that somebody usually wears on their head, someone who's a king or a queen.
Or a princess.
Or a princess. Good job, Cheryl. Brittany, what about you?
I learned the word gathered.
Gathered. Now that means to collect things. So in the story, the boy would collect the branches and the leaves from the tree, right?
Correct.
Good job.
That's probably too big of a word.
Now what about a question that you still have from the story?
I was wondering why the boy was mean to the tree.
It's a very good question. I think the boy wasn't so much mean to the tree as he was just growing up and they were growing apart. But at the end of the story, they came back together and they loved each other again. Cheryl, did you still have a question?
So, did the boy and the tree end up happy?
I think they did. At the end of the book, it says the tree was happy. Now, we also did a wish that you would ask the giving tree for. You each got to fill out 3 wishes. What's a wish that you would ask the giving tree for?
I wish to get a new Barbie. Ken needs a lover.
It's not a lover, it's a boyfriend.
Okay, well, a friend.
Okay, well, we'll go ahead and cut those out and put them on the trees.
My mommy has a boyfriend.
Really?
Mhm.
That's neat. What about your wish?
I wish for a hula hoop.
Do you like to play with hula hoops?
Uh-huh.
Very nice.
And I go back and forth.
Now for the homework tonight, I want you to take those words and make 3 sentences with each of the 2 new words that you learned.
3 sentences for each.
3 sentences for each new word that you learned. And then also tomorrow you'll be turning in your 3-2-1 strategy charts for me to look at. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, teacher.
Time for recess now, guys. Now we're going to go ahead and put up our trees around the classroom. Is there anything else anyone else would like to share? Very nice tree, Brittany. I like it. Hula hoops are fun.